What's up, guys? It's your girl gamer JT here for part 4 of Uncharted: Drake's Fortune. So I'm gonna shoot the lock. There's a lot of editing, and this part's a lot longer than usual. I cut out a lot of fighting because it gets long and tedious and boring, and not gonna lie, I have some pretty good headshots in this part, which is really cool. So I believe we just crash landed. It's been a while since I played this because I've been really busy. I work at a movie theater, so we had some new movies come out. Wonder Woman just came out this weekend, and it looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see it. So I also screw up a lot of parts in here too as well, which is really fun. So you'll see fades into when I actually finally figure out what I'm supposed to do, because like I said, I haven't played this in a really long time, so I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I don't at the same time. So it's kind of like a let's play type thing that I'm doing here. So we're gonna get some enemies in a few minutes.
Here they come.
Something that's really cool about these games, that it kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones, but a little bit in the art, not so much I've actually never seen an Indiana Jones movie, but that sort of action there's history involved and stuff like that. Maybe more like National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, but I think Indiana Jones is cooler. But even though I've never seen it, I mean, come on, Harrison Fords are awesome. And another thing that's also really cool about these games in particular, they'll always give you hints on what you're supposed to do, always, no matter what, which is really cool. Headshot? Nope, no headshot for you. I think I got a headshot in this guy, let me see. Headshot? Headshot. Headshot. 2 headshots. Eventually I'll learn how to do little tally of how many headshots I do in the future, but there's just too much editing going on in this video, and my system kept crashing. My editing software kept crashing, not my computer itself. That would have been awful. Headshot. Headshot. I also die quite a bit in this session that I played. And this section right here is some really long fighting. Ooh, 4 headshots. 4 headshots so far. I had a really good headshot later on that I actually had to I edit in, because I didn't want you guys to miss it, because it was pretty dope. Because literally right after I got that headshot shot off, I got blown up by an RPG. This is probably my favorite gun. It's headshot 5, but I guess I've gotten 30 headshots so far in this game, which is kind of cool. But so far my primary 2 weapons are this 9mm pistol, and I think it's a 9mm, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, don't kill me for getting it wrong, I'm not a gun expert. And the AK-47 that's strapped to my back. I mean, if you know about guns and you like guns, go check out Demolition Ranch. That guy knows his stuff. He loves guns. He's from Texas. He's also a veterinarian. He's awesome. His name is Matt. And if you like dogs, he has a channel called Vet Ranch that he's a veterinarian on, and there's some really cute dogs. Oh, come on. Also, like, one of my least favorite things about the combat is that I always lose the enemies and where they go. Oh, stupid grenades. I don't know why they wouldn't let me throw them back for some reason. Here. I start editing out a lot of the fights after this little battle, because I might as well give you like a full, at least one full session of combat, I suppose is what you'd call it. So I hope everybody's doing well that's watching this right now. I hope you've had a good week, a good weekend, whenever you watch them. I hope you're having an awesome day. Because life's too short. Ooh, grenade. Come on, take the grenade. Grenade, where is it? Ooh. Throwing grenade, boom. I love how when you blow something up, sometimes when you shoot people in this game, the way they just like fly away is hilarious. Headshot, yes. That's like headshot 6 or 7 at this point, just in this part alone so far, and we're not even like halfway through. Also, I would love to know what your favorite type of game is. Mine is third-person shooter, story-driven games like these. I actually don't really enjoy first-person shooters. They're not my favorite. I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, but I have played Black Ops 2 Zombie Mode with a few people. So that's pretty good. I had no idea what I was doing though. But one first-person shooter game that I really enjoyed was Fear on Xbox. See, here's where we cut to, because I just collected ammo and got lost a little way because I couldn't figure out how to get up. No, I knew how to get up. It's just looking for ammo. Here's one of the treasures. Usually, if you see like a glint, a sparkle, it's usually a treasure. I've never found every single one. I usually find like a couple. So here I die after I kick this gate open and have a little battle. So I'm gonna just like cut to when I got it right. Here we go. I lasted quite a bit of time before I just died. Let's see, headshot. Am I gonna get a headshot? Let's get it. Come on. Nope. I think the second shot was a headshot, so, because he's dead. With this gun usually takes 3 shots. The AK-47 takes like a couple because you're like shooting like bam, 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 bam at them. Sometimes it takes more because you miss headshot. There's not much story in this headshot. That's like 9 now, I think. There's not much of the story in this part, guys. I'm sorry. It's mostly just me traveling to get to the other half of the plane that crashed and getting to Elena afterwards, I believe, is what our next mission is after that. Did I get everybody? Yes, I did. Alright. It's gonna be another section of... Yeah, there they are. One thing, wish it was a little bit easier to figure out when the enemies die. Are all gone? Yep, 50 kills with a 9mm. That's the little gun that I'm using. But AK-47 is my go-to maybe once in a while, depending on how tough the enemy is, I'll use the shotgun that they have in this, but it's not really my favorite or go-to weapon in this game. I think it's someone has it later, but I don't really like it. So go-tos are 9mm, and the AK. Also, if you don't want to like spring out and get shot at, just press the gun trigger and it'll just shoot for you in the general direction of the enemies. But I would recommend sucking it up and aiming for them, because that's how you're gonna get the good shots off. See, now I got like 30 headshots. I thought I was at, oh, so I got 20 earlier and now I'm at 30. That's good. So that's the shotgun that you just saw before we picked up the ammo for the 9mm. So I collect some ammo, and then I couldn't figure out how to get across. So I'm gonna find the second treasure at the other end of this, down that way. Or no, it's not over there, no. I just sort of yeah, I got so confused and so lost how to get onto this ledge. Because as you can see, the little hint thing, if you take too long, it will tell you where you need to go, but it won't tell you how, usually, to get there. That's one thing, like, especially if you've never played these before, or these are your first type of games, I love, like, the hints that are in the games, rather than going onto YouTube and watching someone else play it and not figuring it out for yourself, even though I have done that on occasion. So, I mean, who hasn't at this point? Like, there was a game that I had so much struggle on. I don't even remember what it was now, but I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go. I think it was against a boss in one of the games that I was playing. It was just bad. Where are you? But that's what I like about game walkthroughs and stuff like that, is that you watch a game that you might enjoy. It also gives you a sneak peek in what kind of game you want to buy. Like, that's why I watch a lot of these, is to figure out what games I want to buy. I don't want to spend, like, if I'm buying a brand new game, non-used,
Cherry.
I want to know how to play it, how the graphics are, and whether it's got a good story. So I'll watch a game review, a gameplay by one of my favorite YouTube gamers. My favorite is the Rad Brad. He's awesome. That's who inspired me to do these. Also, if you fall off anything in this water part, you will go down into the waterfall and die, which is what I did twice in this part, because I just got lost. I got a headshot. Yeah, headshot. Oh, see, I love that. I love when they just fall like that. It's great. Here I also couldn't, no, not this part, but the next section of bridge, I couldn't tell where I was going, so you'll see a little edit over there when we get over there. I just jumped off and fell into the water. But, oh, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. But I would love to know what you guys' favorite game is, like, ever, whether it's, yeah, it's right here. I don't realize that I was supposed to jump onto that, so here we go, jumped onto that, and I can't figure out which way to go. Is it this part? Yeah, I climb all the way around like a dummy. I'm like, where am I supposed to go to? You're supposed to just walk to the right and it'll fall down, which is what you'll see in a second. It's kind of cool. Come on, Drake, get up. Walk to your left. There you go.
Whoa.
And you almost fall off. So I also would love to know what part of the world you guys are from. Like, that's what's cool about YouTube is that. Boom! Love it. YouTube is that it's an international thing. You can watch it from
Pardon me.
anywhere in the world. And so I'd love to know where you guys are from. I'm American. I'm from New England area, born and raised. So I'd love to know where you guys are from. Yeah, I died here, so I had to go back and try again. So, like, where you guys are from. Let's just have a chat about life and play video games. Love it. And I have, like, a whole shelf worth of video games to play for you guys. If I can get this connected to my PlayStation 3, I'll play some old school stuff like Spyro for you. Hell, I'll play Harry Potter for you guys. I could sit and talk about Harry Potter all day long. So, some of this stuff I have just on my PlayStation 4. I would love to do Infamous Second Son for you guys. Until Dawn is definitely one I'll play for you guys. And then I have the Batman Arkham games, which are amazing. Those are some of my favorite games to play. Mark Hamill as the Joker is perfection. His voice characterization of the Joker is spot on, incredible, greatest thing ever. So those are definitely some I just have on PlayStation 4. Dragon Age Inquisition, I actually haven't played yet, but I have it. We can play it together. And that's kind of it for the games I have for PlayStation 4 on hand right now. I will definitely be playing The Last of Us for you guys, and Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Knight, and Batman Arkham Origins. I would do Asylum for you guys, but that is on my Xbox 360, which is not in my vicinity at the moment. But let me know what game you guys would like to see first. Personally, I would like to just do the Uncharted series in order, but I will slowly do other games while I do that. That's my main goal in celebration of the new one that's coming out, but I will do The Last of Us first. But if you guys want to see anything right away, let me know. I'll even go out and get it, especially if it's a good game. But my mission is the Uncharted series because I have them all, I've played them all, I can run through them pretty quickly, and also I cannot wait for Uncharted Legacy to come out. That looks incredible. But my hopes is to get the Uncharted series done. There's 4 games I gotta fly through, and then do The Last of Us before the new game comes out. I don't have the Left Behind thing, but I might get that because it looks really good. And then after The Last of Us, I'd like to do Until Dawn, because who doesn't love a horror game, right? That game was so good, and one little mistake and you're screwed.
Sweet. Oh no. Elena.
So now we're gonna go rescue Elena. And then we're gonna come from behind us now. That's where we have to go through, is that rock wall. Which is blocked, so we're gonna have enemies come from this way and then behind us after we clear out these guys. And I'm also gonna review these games as well. The Uncharted games I'm a bit biased by because they're just so Naughty Dog is so amazing. And no, I'm not paid to say that. I wish I was paid to say that. They're such well-written characters, especially just in Uncharted and The Last of Us, which is another Naughty Dog game, which Nolan North, who is Nathan Drake, is in as well, if I haven't already said that in previous videos. He is so cool. I had the chance, like, I was so bummed that I couldn't meet him at Comic-Con. I was in line for 8 hours to meet Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So worth it, though. So worth it. If you're into, like, The Walking Dead, or any sort of, like, anything that is, represented at Comic-Con, go meet the people that you want to see, because you'll meet a lot of interesting people there, too. I met, like, this group of 5 people that was standing in line with me in Jeffrey D. Morgan's line. So nice. Such a great group of people. And it made the waiting in line easier. It was brutal, but it was such a good time. Come on, yeah! Walked right into the blast. Love it. Like I said, I'm editing out a lot of the unnecessary combat that you guys don't really need to see. Like, I'll keep a good chunk in there because you gotta know where you're going and who you're fighting. But I'm just gonna keep it minimal. Pick up some ammo. Any more ammo? Yeah, some more ammo. Like, legit, if I could get paid to do this, this is amazing. I mean, I already love doing it. Oh, that looks so painful.
Better watch where I'm going.
Yeah, you gotta avoid those traps. Just go around this one. You'll see it.
Hang on, Elena.
Oh, so this is where we have the amazing headshot coming up, and literally will fade right after. Because I got hit by the RPG. If I had taken him out right after I made that headshot, it would have been one take, but it wasn't. But hey, no one's perfect. And the infamous rock jumping of Uncharted games. And I'm playing this on easy. Don't judge me. I wanted to be able to just get my feet wet with the video editing and doing the commentary and reviewing of the game itself. I'm pretty sure I would suck if I played this at any other difficulty. See, beautiful headshot, and then I just cut right to the next part because that guy railed me with the RPG. Die, yes. But also, I don't condone violence. Violence is never really the answer, but I mean, it is just a video game. None of this is realistic. Well, I mean, if you're in, it's as action movie as you can get. I heard a rumor that they were gonna make these into an actual, like, film which would be amazing. But Nolan North would have to play Nathan Drake. There's just no one better. Or have someone that's young and attractive or whatever, that you can build a franchise off of and have him be voiced overed. Oh, voiced overed? Is that, no, that doesn't sound right. Have Nolan North do a voiceover of it. I'd go see it. It's just his comedic timing and sarcasm just fits. Just in his voice alone, it's just fabulous. It's what makes me love the character so much. He's just such a snarky little a-hole. Yeah, if you trip those wires, you'll get like not splinched. No, what's the word? It's a mess though. You will get spiked by them, and it looks really painful. You'll get squished. Die already. Come on. Yeah, headshot. Awesome. Yeah, I skipped a lot of that combat. It was just so long. And I don't think you guys want to sit here for over half an hour watching me shoot enemies. So you're going to go up to that rock wall, and we're going to climb that rock wall in the next part of the video. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you guys want to see next. Not in this, I mean, you're going to see what happens in this game next, regardless of what you comment. So, hope you guys enjoyed it.